Hello, my Instagram family. Hi. Okay. Hi, lady of global impact. How are you? Thank you for listening. Hope you had a great night. So, how's your day? Let me know where you're listening from. Drop me a little message and just let me know where you're listening from. So today, I'm just gonna pop in the topic for today. Okay. Hi, Abonia. How are you? Thank you for listening. Let me know where you're listening from. So, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining in. It's Valley Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Valley Wednesday dance done. So, my name is Amelie Nemo, if you don't already know me. And I usually come to you every single Wednesday, bringing you some value for your business and in your life. And if you go ahead and implement, I'm sure you definitely get great results. So today, what I'm talking about is marketing. Marketing. It's like that thing when people hear marketing, they cover their face, they run under the bed, they go and hide, they're wondering, no, I don't want to do it. They cringe. Because first of all, I feel like marketing, you either love it or you hate it. In my case, I hated it, but learned about it. Now I love it. Because the truth is, everything is about mindset. Now, you might just be thinking marketing is that sleazy thing that people do because you really don't understand what it is. Marketing for any business is like the lifeblood of your business. Imagine if you have a shop where you bake cakes or you sell shoes or you sell bags or you have a laundry. And no customer ever walks into that store to patronize you. No customer ever walks into that store to buy a cake from you or to be able to bring their clothing for washing, to ask for your services. What we need to understand is marketing brings your ideal customer, the people that need to offer you, that want your services or your products, in front of your doorstep. If you don't then make that happen, it's never going to happen. A lot of us see marketing, particularly for me, living in Nigeria, is because there's this, sorry for the bankers, no disrespect meant. They believe that there's this thing where, bankers have to walk up and down people's stores and beg them to come and bank with them or put their money in their bank. No. For me, that's not what it is right now. That's not in the stage where we are. And for anybody that has a business, if you don't have a marketing budget, I kind of feel like you're a bit unserious. You know why? Because in today's world, we have a lot of platforms that allow people to even market for free or that allow people to market very, very cheaply. And you still get in front of a huge amount of people. Why am I saying that? There used to be forms of marketing that we know you can publish in the newspaper, you go on the radio station or the television and all of that. And those things are ridiculously expensive. Many of us can afford it if you wanted to. I mean, they have the big companies that have the marketing budgets to put on the billboard. But what if you just started your business or you've been in business for a while and you really would like to increase your capital? You really like to get more customers. Now, this is a question I often get from a lot of people. How do I get more customers? Where do I find more clients? That means you're not marketing enough. Marketing will bring people, it's just like opening your shop window and then calling people to come see what I have. Because marketing is showing people what you have and then figuring out if whether what you have is for them. And if you're in front of your ideal client, they will buy. Now, I'm going to tell you people the story about this here before I finish. Now, marketing, I would like you to first of all get your mindset around it. Go and read about it, understand it, and then now make a little change. If you are in business and you don't want to market, you're going to have to close your store and accept your fee, get a 9 to 5. But then before you get a 9 to 5 job, you also have to learn how to market yourself. Because in order for you to be able to get a job, you're going to have an interview. And what do people do when they go on an interview? They will sit down there and tell the company why I'm the best person, you should hire me rather than the next person who is coming in after me. And then why I'm going to come into your company and make a lot of money for you or make a lot of changes and actually give you your money's worth. What are you doing? You are selling yourself in return for that job and the salary. So we need to understand that we are always selling something. If a guy is trying to get married, he's selling himself to his wife or his potential fiance or a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever it is. Now, I'm the best person for you. I'm going to love you forever and ever and ever. That's marketing. Now, I also want to tell people that if you use, I'm talking more about the social media space. I'm not talking about the print or the TV. I'm talking about the social media space. If you understand how to market, you will start to enjoy it. I say this, when it comes to the social media space, always think facts tell, but stories sell. A typical example, I'm going to use this gold ring. If I sell gold rings, all kinds of jewelry, and every single day you walk into my Instagram page, you're going to see a gold ring. And then the next day you see another earring. And then the next day you see a bracelet. I don't see anything. I'm just posting those pictures. If you want them, it's $5. If you want them, it's $20. If you want them, contact me. After a while, you're going to get put off. But if I'm also selling the exact same gold ring, and every single day I come in and I might just put a picture about, oh, what a beautiful day it is. And then the following day I put like, oh, you're never complete without a smile. And then the following day I'm like, oh, do you know how sentimental it is? It's Mother's Day. Now I remember my mother giving me a gold ring for my, my birthday, my 18th birthday or my wedding anniversary. And now I still have this ring up until today and I'm going to pass it on to my children. This is the reason why you should buy sentimental things and things that last long, just like this gold ring. What have I done? I have sold. But what did I do? I told a story. Now that's the difference. Human beings connect to stories. Human beings don't want to be sold to. They want to know why it is in their own interests. So what I have done is, another day I tell you the benefits of having assets rather than liabilities. And then another day I say, oh my gosh, can you believe this? This ring, Mrs. A bought it at $5,000 and right now 20 years later is $15,000. Now see what I'm saying? It is very important for you to buy assets, not liabilities, just like this gold ring. What have I done? I'm still selling, but I'm telling what? Stories. Now that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the social media space, you should learn to market by telling a story, creating stories so people follow you on a journey. That's number one. Now some people use direct messaging, like you have your customers or clients email list, you send them an email. Fine, that works. Use that too. But when you're sending an email list, you're also telling a story. You're not just sending them, sign up for my course, this is the last day, this is how much it is. No, you have to keep giving them information. A bit like bloggers. Bloggers also tell stories, and then once in a while they might have somebody run an advert with them, or they might have something that they're selling. But particularly why I'm saying this today is I'm encouraging you, if you have a business, learn how to have a marketing budget. Even if you're the brokest person in the world. Now let me tell you something. Many of us don't have money, but we spend money on something that is irrelevant. You might have gone to watch a movie. It might take sacrifice. I really want to watch a movie. Okay, I watched 2 movies this week or 2 movies this month. How much would that typically cost me? If you're in the US, maybe about seven point something dollars. In Nigeria here, it's about $1,500 for a movie, depending on how old the movie is. If it's really, really a new movie and it's very popular and it's high demand, you most likely might cover about $3,000 for the movie, plus popcorn and drink. How much have you spent? Now, if you run an Instagram advert, you can spend $3,000, $5,000. You might even test out and spend $2. How much is $2? For you to be able to potentially get your post or your advert in front of 900 other people. But if you wanted to be able to talk to 900 people or stand in front of the road and give out flyers to 900 people, that's a lot. Now, why I'm saying this is, many of us haven't understood how powerful what we have in our hand is. If I wanted to sell this gold ring to somebody who's living in the UK, I don't need to step out of my door. I can do an Instagram advert, make sure that I target market those people in the UK that are of certain age that I know they have a purchasing power, and then more of them will see this ring. Now back to the story about the hair. After a while, few months ago, I got fascinated about hair. And I'm like, oh, I've done this hair and I've done this. What kind of hair can I do next? Oh, I want a big curly hair. Big curly hair. Big curly hair became a fascination for me. I wanted big curly hair. Now, the challenge was, Was it the perfect curl? How much? Any single woman I see, I'm like, oh, where'd you get your hair from? And then she tells me, oh, I bought this hair from so and so person. I put the person's name on the list, and they tell me how much. Some people said 990,000. Some people said 104,000. Some people said 70K. Some people came up with different prices. What I'm trying to say to you is that my mind was already fascinated in this hair. The point is, I have made a budget for hair. I'm gonna buy curly hair. I do not care what anybody thinks because it's gonna make me feel good. That's what I want. That's how most people are. Now, who did I buy this hair from? Because my eye now begins to see only hair, curly hair, curly hair. The person that has their marketing in front of me often enough was the person that's gonna get the money for this hair, and that's what happened. So if you're sitting down somewhere, you have a business and you're just folding your hands and hoping by God's grace, you know, somebody's going to click on my page and then they will see what I have and they're like, wow, you're the one I'm looking for. Honey, not going to happen. Because there are thousands and thousands of people that are selling the shoes and the bags you're selling. There are thousands and thousands of people that are makeup artists. There's thousands and thousands of people that do what? They are coaching and selling online courses and giving adverts and have seminars. So you need to understand that we're in the world whereby you're going to have to learn how to spend money to make money. I remember like 2 years ago, that's when I kind of started playing around with Facebook ad, and I did an advert. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you guys for listening. Let me know when you guys are listening. And if anybody is like thinking about questions, drop it down before I finish. I'll try and, you know, listen to this. Return on investment when you're doing Facebook or Instagram ad is amazing. Remember, these adverts are very cheap. Everybody you know has a cell phone. A lot of people are on Instagram. You know, for me, let me just be honest, I don't watch the news, but I will be on my phone, and if I want to read the news and if it's popular, I will go online and find it. Most likely somebody's already talking about it on Facebook or on Instagram. So if you're if you're looking for me as a target market and you're advertising and after the late night news, you'll never catch me because I don't watch the news. I don't even watch that kind of TV anymore. So if you're also looking for the young people or the old people, understand that all of them are on Facebook. Do you know how at least an average adult spends about 3 hours a day using their cell phone? So if you do your adverts right, you're going to be in front of them for a good amount of time. I did, you know, Facebook advert for the first time a few years ago, maybe like 2 years ago. It cost me about 3,000 naira. I live in Nigeria, so that's an average of about $5. I made 6 figures from that advert. Now, not immediately, but in a space of 2 months. Some of them till today are my customers till tomorrow. Because those people are people that have offered products and services and have taken care of them. How much did it cost me? $5. But this is something that someone will be like, no, I don't want to spend $5 because what if I do that advert and nobody engages my post and nobody likes it and nobody even buys? I've still done some adverts that completely got the wrong target market. Completely, some of the people that were commenting on the post, I just even felt like taking it down. They were not the people I wanted to engage with. But what was that? That was a lesson for me. You will do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 adverts and not make a sale. But you might do one, and that one customer might make you ₦1 million. See, why I'm saying this is, I sound like a broken record right now. But I also get tired of when people keep telling me, how do I get customers? How do I move my business forward? How do I make this? Today, if you really want to understand where the game is, it is marketing. There is nothing special about me. There is nothing special. Well, obviously, yeah, you know, every human being is special. But listen, this is reality. There is nothing special about the person you are following or stalking on Instagram that is making 7 figures sitting from home. What they've understood is they have to make an investment to get a return on their investment. If you are the kind of person that you don't have money, sell that shoe. And if that shoe is 10,000 naira, invest on Instagram or Facebook advert. Because what is going to happen is that you're going to make more money to replace your shoe and still have change. A lot of us don't want to spend. We feel like, I want money to come to me. No. Even Coca-Cola and all these big companies that made millions, they still have ridiculous amount of marketing budget. Facebook advert was so much cheaper 2 years ago than it is now. It's going to get more expensive. Now, are you going to take advantage of it today before it gets more expensive? What an average person is going to spend today to get an advert, to get, you know, if it's followers or likes or comments or engagement, whatever it is you want, is so much cheaper. It is so much cheaper. But you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to try. You might try the first time. I mean, there's a lot of algorithms and all the technical stuff. It's not my thing. I just believe in keep trying. If I make a mistake, I learn from it and I move on. Do the same thing. Don't watch that movie this month or this week. Invest it into your business. And if you're the kind of person that does this, paper adverts, oh my gosh, it's so old. I mean, this is my opinion, my 2 cents. It doesn't work. Now, sometimes when I come into the car and I've seen somebody fold the little pamphlets and put it in the passenger side, you know, the front passenger side of my car. I sit at the back. So I will never touch it. Sometimes it's my driver the next morning that is going to take it away and bin it. So most of it, or you put it in somebody's windscreen and maybe it rains and it gets all smashy, or even if it's just right there and then they just use their wiper when they start their car and it flies off. So your return is like 1% in 100. But in today's world, that you know that everybody's addicted to their phones, everybody, you have their attention. You know where it is. You know where to find your markets. You know where they are. So what do you need to do? Get in front of them. Okay, so I don't know if anybody has any questions before I go. So stop looking at marketing as something, if you're a spammer, if you spam people, just stop it. It's wrong, it's bad. That kind of degrades your business and you will never really make a sale. But if you are consistent, learn how to tell a story around what you're selling. Please don't just be putting products. You put a bag and you tell the price, or you put a dress and you tell the price. I will not be attracted to that. Many people will not be attracted to that. But if I put this top and I'm like, oh, do you know, I wore this top and it makes me feel good, and I pose and I take a picture and I tell a story, you being a woman will start to think, that party I have next week, if I wear this dress, it might look just as nice. That's human nature. We react. Purchasing is an emotional thing. People spend money because they're emotionally connected to what they're buying. You know, how would this hair makes me feel good, and I buy it. It's not like it's going to feed me, or if I don't have the hair, anybody's going to die. No, but that emotional connection is what people are spending money. People have money to spend every single day. Is the money going into your pocket? If it's not, then the money is going, hi, I am Mindful Africa. Thank you for joining in. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. My advice to you today, moral of my story is, learn how to do Facebook and Instagram ad, because it will completely change your business. Learn how to invest money into that. I'm not saying go and do an ad and do it for a lifetime budget just one day and you put in 50K. Don't do that. Start small. You know, put in $1,500, $2,000, $5, $10, $15. And as you see it's making more for you, keep on trying the same ad and increasing and get better at what you're doing, and you're going to learn so much, and it's going to completely change your business. So always be willing to invest money to get return on your investment. It might not happen immediately, but it sure will definitely happen. And realize that as long as you're in business, you are always going to market. As long as you're in business, you must market. Like, marketing should be part of your life. You should always wake up, and if someone says hi to you, like, hello, I'm so and so person, this is what I do. It is normal. If you're ever going to make money being a business person, and be happy about it. Okay? All right. God bless you too, Susan. Oh my gosh. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm actually very excited talking about marketing today. Did you guys notice? Why? Because, see, marketing feeds people's families. Some people are not creative people. They don't know how to create anything, but they can market. And the richest people in the world are sales people. If you don't already know that, let me just tell you right now. The richest people in the world are sales people. So if you want to really make it, fall in love with selling. I don't care what you're selling, as long as you're not selling people's human parts and you're not selling illegal drugs and whatever. Just know that selling is the place to be if you have a business. And if you are what is it called? You want to be in the corporate world? Great. Learn how to market yourself. Now, I have a cousin, and I don't know if she's on here. She got a job on LinkedIn. Are you listening to me? LinkedIn is a social platform. How did she get the job? She packaged herself well, and then she got connected with the right person. She got a job, a serious paying income job through
Sorry.
A serious paying income job through LinkedIn. What did she do? She sold herself. So understand that you have what it takes in today's world to go and smash and break record. It's not like before where you need to go on TV and they need to give you a shout out by a radio station. Right now, radio stations are even losing money because of Facebook. I would rather advertise on social media than give a penny to any radio station or TV station, or even put it in the newspaper. Nobody reads the newspaper. My husband hasn't bought a newspaper in donkey years. He reads it from his cell phone. So what do I need to do? If I want to advertise, I need to go online. Okay, guys, so that's all from me today. And I'm Amalie Enemo. If you don't already know me, I'm a business coach, and my best thing for you is to be successful. But then I also teach people how to build alternative income stream around their job or their business. So are you looking for a plan B hustle, or are you looking for something to change where you are right now? Send me a message and then we can get this happening. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for listening in, and I'm gonna say lots of love and have a lovely day. And until next week on the Valley Wednesday, is me, and I'm out.